Hey y'all, it's Mando. Guys, did you ever have a dream that you wanted to create something? Got my blueberries. And you were like, man, how do I do it? Man, I want to do this for real. But do you have the courage to then follow up on that idea or that dream that you wanted to create? But maybe life gets in the way, family, whatever it is, and you just don't get to spend time with yourself to say, hey, I want this is something I want to do. So I can share my experience. As you can see, I'm in the real estate space, hence the Investor Deli. That's my YouTube channel, which I'll be posting some of this stuff of my journey in creating a brand. And that's kind of what I did. This is one of my designs, kind of investor related. That's kind of the space I'm in. So it's rental income, let's say. So I got that dollar sign. So yeah, and I'm doing some printouts here as well. So going through this journey, I had no clue. I had no clue what to do. I just gave myself permission to do. And like my mentor, Pace Morby says, the magic is in the work that you're avoiding. So I decided to do the work and the magic appeared. Again, I had the idea, what do I do? Who do I contact? Uh, that's very important as well. We all have contacts, right? So leverage those contacts, and you never know who's going to be the one to connect you to that following that. Because that person you might speak to, they might not know how to execute what you're trying to accomplish, but they might know somebody who can, right? So that's very important, and that's kind of how it's worked out for me. So what I'm doing here, I got my own designs, my own heat presses. So I'm just pressing some of these tees. Is it something that I would like to outsource? For sure, right? For sure. This is definitely not the best use of my time. But when I created my shop, I connected it with a back end shop, which I remain nameless. And I didn't like the quality of the wear. And I got feedback from some of my followers and some of the people who shop the brand. And some of that feedback I wasn't satisfied with because my brand is super high quality. So what I decided to do, I decided to 86 that back end carrier and kind of just take it on myself for now, right? So if any of you guys know a supplier who does quality work, print on demand, that I don't have to do it myself, please let me know, and I'll appreciate the link. So what I'm doing now, I'm just pressing these iron stains out, making it a plain solid surface to print out the the design on them. So these are for a friend of mine that I met, Colin. Shout out to you, Colin, and your team, Dom and Gordon. Shout out to you guys. Those guys are investors. Colin was on my podcast recently, so I'm gonna send him a nice little care package for being a supporter, and maybe partnering on some real estate assets as well. So he's a great connect. Shout out to your team. So that's kind of what I do. So I'm a real estate investor, and I created, like I said, a brand, something to identify what I do and be able to tell a story. And this is part of my story. I always wanted to create a brand, right? I always had the idea, but I just didn't know how. 20 years, let's say. I just didn't know. I bought CDs from this company in Scottsdale. They were a screen printing company. I was looking through the CDs. I don't know, man. I just lost that vigor, that momentum. It was the work, right? Sometimes we make excuses. We just didn't dig in enough, right? And you also make excuses for yourself. You got to be accountable to that too. Sometimes it's you that gets in your way. It's the battle between you and you. And in hindsight, I didn't have that pit bull, that ravaging Wolverine to follow through even when you didn't know. I do have that skill set now. So this is what I'm doing now. Let me clean my hands. Shouldn't be eating blueberries while screen printing or doing some DTF transfers on this white shirt. So yeah, so I preheated them for about 8 seconds. And now I'm gonna spice it up with the designs. Let me go here real quick, 1 second, so I could get these designs out and show you guys. Oh man, I'm making a mess. So I'm back. I got some of the designs here. Let me share with you. So these are my classics. The Cash Flow, the Crown. This is a fan favorite as well. Cash Flow Kings. So I got a couple of these on deck, right? So I'll just heat press these onto the front of the shirt. And then I have some more here. I have this. This is another biggie, Deal King, with that big king piece at the front. That's a goodie. And this is a special one. This Mother's Day is this weekend. My mom has passed. I created this so I can print on my own shirt and I can have it on for Mother's Day. That's my reason why I love my mom. My mom was so dope, right? She was so curious. She was so hip. And I have that spirit in me. So I look forward to wearing that on this weekend for Mother's Day. So yeah, so this is kind of what I do in brand creation. So I get these quality tees. These tees are super cool. As you can see, the fit. These are nice. You know, so I'm printing out these 3 for my guy Colin. So what I do, let me move these little blueberry snacks out the way. They're not serving no cause now. And I also have this one. I think this one's cute as well. This one might look good on the black drop of a white shirt. Let me show you how this would look. This is cool design as well. Check it out. So yeah, bam. So I got this key, right? Boom, bam. So I think it'll look cool right here. If you look, has different real estate terms, investment terms in the form of a key. I think this will look super dope too. This is one of my designs as well. So yeah, I have plenty of choices to put out there. So yes, what I'm going to do now is, like I said, I preheated the shirts. Those shirts are ready to go. And so yeah, anyone has any advice or some merch hookups, some quality tees, especially women's wear as well. Women's wear is very important. I get a lot of feedback about shirts and stuff. Yo, this shirt is too boxy, blah, blah, blah. I need some women's cuts as well. Very important. You guys have women's ideas or shops, let me know. I'm with it, right? So this is kind of my store, investordeli.store, right? investordelistore.com, and that's my store if you want to come and follow and support. Like I said, it's very real estate related. So I have tons of merch on there. I'm putting on some new designs up now for the summer collection, which you're gonna love. So yeah, it's like I said, it's very investor related. I don't see no one ever created a spot like that. Just kind of me, honestly. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prep some of these shirts. Like I said, I got these 3 shirts. I'm gonna prep them up, and then I don't want to bore you with the intricacies of heating them up. I gotta tape them up. I got my thermal tape. Got my scissors. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place these designs on let's say these. Place these designs on and see which one goes with which. I think this key. I think I'm gonna use this key on this white shirt. Credit, cash on cash, equity, FHA, refi, sub 2, due diligence, appreciation, assumable, disposition, credit, auction. It has all type of real estate terms. I think I'm gonna go with that one on the white shirt for real. And then this one, these will go on the black and gray. This one's gonna go probably on the gray shirt, and then the cash flow on the black. So I think that's how I'm gonna roll with it. And I'll be back with those designs. I'm gonna put these on the side. Like I said, I'm gonna hook this up real quick with these designs. So I look forward to creating. So yeah, again, if you have a dream and you want to do it, put it out there, manifest it, man, and listen to those whispers, and you'll be connected to what you want to accomplish. Turn your dream into a reality. It's kind of what I'm doing. It's a journey. It's turbulence, right? You got to go through all these turbulence to get what you want to go through. But that turbulence is going to lead you out, right? Or like a buffalo. Buffalo runs into the storm, not away from the storms like a cow, right? Because it's going to be short-term pain, right? If you go through the storm, right? Instead of running from the storm, you're going to be chased down by the storm, right? So those are some analogies that I've learned as well. So go through the storm, go through the fire. You're going to second guess yourself. You're going to have all these failures and man, this ain't work. How do I do it? That's great. That's a great space to be in because you know, okay, this ain't it. I can move forward to something different, right? You got to know how to pivot. Shout out to my man, Deron Levy. He spoke that Squad Up. He talked a lot about pivoting as well. So yeah, make sure that you pivot and you stay, you know, you got to have that stick-to-itiveness, right? You just got to follow through and it's something you want to create and you have a passion for it and no one's done it. You're the one to do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna do my shirts, you know, I'm gonna hook it up and I'll be back and I'm gonna connect it to my second part of the video. Hey yo, I'm back. As you're gonna see on my time lapse, I hooked up the designs. I got my centering pieces to put on the top of the shirt. Got my Teflon tape to make sure it's on properly where I want it. And now I'm gonna hit it with my my Teflon paper when I find it. It's around here somewhere. So I'm going to hit it with, I have 2 sheets. I have my magic seal. This is my finishing. That's so it kind of embeds the print inside the shirt better. It's a specific type of material that this has. And you definitely can see the difference. It doesn't give you that such a plasticky feel, especially for these DTFs. So, but for now, I'm hitting with the first layer, which is a Teflon sheet, just to protect the fabric as well. And this machine is kind of easy. That's why I like it. So I just put it in. I gotta reset the timer. I do it for 325. I do it for 20 seconds. I usually do 22 seconds. It's kind of my favorite football player, number 22, Emmitt Smith. I have Emmitt Smith around here. I don't have a D. So I said number 22, Emmitt Smith. Or hail the Cowboys. So I leave it for 22 seconds. Cameron Marriott, greatest running back ever. So now that sucker has heated up. Sucker's on there. The print is on. So I'm gonna let it cool down for a second. So you can see it's a process, right? There's some processes that you have to go through. I enjoy doing it. It's kind of very therapeutic for me. And it gives me a sense of satisfaction, to be honest with you. And it's my baby, something I created and I wanted to do. And now that these designs are my creations, so I have a artists that I leverage as well on Instagram, on Fiverr, and I just kind of lay out the image of the design that I want, and then we just kind of collaborate back and forth to kind of get you where I want. So my first iterations, as you see, it's more like a graffiti tone on the top, and then kind of a design sort of like this is the cash flow, if you can see. It's kind of like graffiti style. and then with the crown. This one is super dope. People love this one. So yeah, that's kind of a design that my first iterations, that's kind of what it's been. I'll be moving on to some other ones, some more exclusive stuff that I'll only have on probably for the summer, and then after that they'll be discontinued as I grow the brand. So this sucker is cooling down. Let's see if it's ready to peel. Voila. Voila. Let's see if this sucker is ready to peel. Wow. Woo-wee. Sweet. Bow. That sucker look hot. That's for my man, Colin. This is for you, kid. So now I'm gonna hit it with the other sheet. This is Magic Seal sheet. It's kind of smooth on this side. It's textured on this side. Always put it on the texture side as well. And you ain't gonna hit it but for so much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna lower the temp on this one. Let me get my stuff right. You know, there's an art to this. Gotta be artsy. This is something that you're gonna want to do. You know, can't be a knucklehead. So I'm gonna reduce the time on this. Temperature's fine. I'm gonna reduce the time on this to like 8 seconds. And 8 seconds, I put 8 seconds because that's one of my favorite basketball players. But this is when he wore number 24, Kobe Bryant. Shout out to my man, the Mamba. And I extract so much from Kobe's mentality as well. He was such a ravaged animal. So you have some of that. So yeah, that sucker's not complete. Step one in the books. Step one in the books. And I'm going to follow up on these other two. So as you can see, there's a little work to it, but it's fine. Like I said, sorry I'm walking away from the camera. But this is a labor of love. And like I said, is this the best use of my time? No, it's not. But I know I will find the right person for my brand, right? So this is also very smooth on this side. There's some texture on this side. It's Teflon paper. So this one, it's gonna go on. It's the deal. I'll show you. So this one is the deal one. Roll that sucker in there. That sucker's flat. Reset the time. 22. Hit him in the head. So yeah, this is what I'm doing now. So I just try to do bulk orders, whatever orders I get, I try to knock them out all at once. I don't want to be doing stuff here, stuff there. Again, that's why I want to definitely step up my back end game, because I need to. This is, like I said, something I'm definitely going to be hands off in the near future. So that's hit. That sucker's on. Bow. That sucker's going to look sweet. Official tissue. So this is that same gray. It's kind of that heather gray. You can wear these when you go to your real estate meetups, your seminars, your masterminds, and kind of people. I got so many cool designs coming out. I like this one a lot too. I think this one's super fly with the key on the side. I love this one. This is gonna look dope. It's gonna look dope. So it's a little wrinkly on this side, but I'm gonna make sure to hit it right. Make sure to iron it all out. Get this sucker cool. And yeah. So yeah, make sure to believe in yourself. Because you know why? Because you're extraordinary. That's what you are. You're an extraordinary being. You're a miracle, actually. You're actually a miracle if you realize it. And treat yourself as such, right? Reach for your goals as I'm reaching for mine. It's one of my favorite lines from a rapper back in the 80s, MC Shan. Hit it, bow. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm doing today. Setting up a little care package for my boy. And this is some of my stuff that I have here packaged up already. This is some of my packaging. Got some cool ass packages. This is Knowledge is Key. This one is Think Big. And this is again that deal flow. That's that. So this is how you get the packaging. So this one's ready to go. Almost slipped on the paper. Always clean up. You might slip, cause an accident. Make sure you got your trusty trash can near you so you don't have no spills. Oh, this one's looking super cool. Wow. That's looking hot. That's looking super hot. Yep. Let's peel that sucker. See if this one comes out quick. I usually give it let it cool off for a bit. But this one's such a small piece that wow, came out perfectly. Sweet. So now I'm gonna hit it with the whatchamacallit, with the Teflon, with the Magic Seal paper. Let me reduce the time on this. So this has a cool timer, very easy to run, which is dope. And that's it for me. So yeah, man, this is kind of my journey, what I'm doing, especially for this brand related topic that I'm doing. So yeah, man, go out there. Woo, hot. Go create your, man, make your dreams a reality, man. You know, knowledge is the key to life. Make sure you follow it and do your thing. Peace.